If it is or if it ain't, it's going to come out. Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is April the 12th, 2022, and today the topic is true freedom. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope that you all had a great day yesterday. Mine was just fine. For whatever reason, I feel super tired this morning. But to God be the glory. I'm here. I pushed through. My contingency plan, made sure I was up. And and here we are. Here we are for the juice. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it because not too much report from yesterday. I mean, I did an episode of GSL. I got to do episodes just about every day this week. So to God be the glory, man. To God be the glory for that. But yeah, true freedom. So I did my prayer meditation this morning, and yeah, that phrase came into my heart and mind. I looked up verses around it, and here we are. So the first verse I felt led to share this morning is John 8:32. It says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." I mean, obviously, I guess this verse stood out in this topic of true freedom, because, I mean, if you're going to have true freedom, you got to know what the truth is, right? So that's what stood out to me this morning about that verse, but hey, y'all can go deeper with that. Galatians 5:1 says, "For freedom, Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery." I would think that, most slave situations, people will return to whatever they were free from. Unfortunately, I mean, I think we see the opposite in life. We may be free from some things and then we'll turn back to it. The Bible has a description of what that is. It's like going back to vomit. The word says, I mean, y'all can look at that scripture, which one it is and whatnot. But yeah, something to think about, about. 1 Corinthians 6:12 says, "All things are lawful for me, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be enslaved by anything." Powerful words, in my little humble opinion. Yeah, I mean, we have the freedom to do everything, in anything, right? But we can see that all things aren't beneficial for us to do. There are things that have consequences. There are things that affect not only you, but your community and everything like that. We may not see it that way. We may just only stay in our bubble and, I guess selfishly make decisions and whatnot. But I guess once we start seeing the bigger picture, seeing the truth, all the different types of stuff, then you'll see how the choices that we make are life-changing. And hopefully this is a little subtle reminder to, choose the right thing, do the right thing. I know the gentleman that I spoke with, yesterday for a future episode of GSL, he was saying a similar thing about, the two choices that we have. We can either choose God's way or our own way. And our own way leads to, sin, which ultimately leads to death and, everything like that. Or you can choose God's way and live in peace and everything like that. Now, I mean, again, is everything going to be perfect? I mean, no. Do you have to probably prepare for persecution and all these other types of things? Yeah. But, with God, we know that all things work together for the good of those that love him. So just something to keep in mind today. Galatians 5:13 says, "For you were called to freedom, brothers. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another." There you go. There you go. I guess as I was writing this verse down today and reading it this morning, I guess kind of was thinking that, yeah, we have freedom, right? But there are stipulations to the freedom. God has, given us stipulations to the freedom. And so that's probably why people take issue with that, right? Because maybe you feel like it's not freedom, right? But again, when your freedom is going to infringe on other people's freedom, you know what I mean? And when your freedom is going to infringe on life, you know what I'm saying, and all these different things, then, there has to be some type of contingency plan. There has to be some type of stipulations on what we deem to be, freedom, right? Because, we can do any and everything, and you can see results, right? People are free to do any and everything. And unfortunately, people use their freedom for evil. And so, I don't know if that can be stopped by us fully, but we do have choices. We can choose what to do with our freedom, right? And each individual person is responsible for their choice. And, that's what it kind of boils down to at the end of the day. At least, that's what's been brought on my little heart and mind this morning. But there you go, man. Those are all the verses this morning in regards to what I felt led to share live. Plenty of verses in the Go Deeper section for you to peruse and let marinate on your hearts, souls, and minds about true freedom. But the Bible verse of today is John 13:34. It says, "A new commandment I gave unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another." Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, the Lord's will. Bye-bye. And that's one of them short, sweet juices for you all this morning. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that you all are encouraged and inspired by it. We have been given freedom, y'all, a true freedom. But just like everything, it's been defined by God. And so we need to seek him for, his definition of freedom. You know what I mean? What that looks like to him and through him and with him and everything like that. I just really feel like the things that we have a lot of issues with taking God out of all aspects of life, and then questioning at the end of the day, like, why things are the way they are. And hey, I don't know, try putting God back into your life, right? Try consulting him for different decisions. Try seeking him on what to do and where to go and who to talk to and all these different types of things. And you might see, more peace and freedom and all these things in your life versus just doing things our own way in a way that seems to be quote unquote free. But I guess not looking at the bigger picture of how that connects and how that, affects and how that affects the body, So there you guys go. I'm going to go and try to rest up before my show this evening. But I hope that you all enjoyed the juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, to Lord's will. Bye-bye.